how to make compasses out of a drinking straw, how to make a shield from a plastic bottle for protecting your fingers. No, it's no new Harry Potter saga. It's our new compilation of life hacks. My friend adores birds. Each time we go for a walk in the park, she takes something to feed them. This time she surprised me by taking a whole bird feeder out of her handbag. Take an empty toilet paper roll. Cover it with a coat of peanut butter. Press well with your fingers. Dip the tube in a bowl filled with food for birds. Little seeds easily stick to the peanut butter. Cover the whole tube with the food. Pass through a piece of thread. Tie a knot. My friend hangs the feeder on a twig. The bird banquet hall is ready. She'll be awarded by a bird society for taking care of wild birds. Okay, I love birds too. I'm going to make the prettiest feeder ever. I take my favorite candle holder and place it on a branch. It shouldn't fall, otherwise sparrows feel a quake. Stop! I've forgotten about something. There's an important thing missing. I should put some food inside. I've got a cookie. It'll do. I put it in. The birds will break it with their beaks. It's so good to do something useful. I hope this cute red house with heart-shaped windows will turn into a bird's favorite feeder. It's time to have tea, but I can't enjoy it as I've burnt my tongue. Though my friend's got no problem when drinking her tea. What's her secret? She's put in ice. Take a plastic carton of eggs. Clean it thoroughly in advance. Cut off the lid. Pour in some water. Put it in a freezer. Remove the ice easily. Cool down your hot drinks. Use this DIY ice mold to make ice quickly and easily. Meanwhile, cool down your hot tea in a usual old way by blowing on it. Why did you wrap a rubber band around an apple? No, it isn't going to escape. It's our apple hack. Cut an apple in a square shape. Make 2 parallel cuts, then 2 cuts crosswise holding the apple with your hand. Remove the middle part easily. If you want to take the apple for a snack, put on a rubber band and keep all the pieces in place. Put the snack into your lunchbox. You can easily remove the core. There's a hole left. My friend liked the idea so much, she leaves me nothing but the core. It's not fair! I'm going to make a tasty sandwich. I need some butter. Oh God, I should have thought about softening this frozen butter long before. Now I can't do anything with it. However, my friend's got a plan B. If you fail to cut frozen butter, use a vegetable peeler. Take the peeler and peel the butter like you do with vegetables. Spread the butter onto a slice of bread. My friend manages to make a perfect sandwich using a vegetable peeler. She's a true cooking crisis manager. Ugh! My friend uses too much of her air freshener. I suggest using my natural one. Cut orange slices into segments. Put them into a jar. Add spices. Cinnamon sticks, star anise, and dried cloves. Pour in hot water. Make another air freshener. Put lemon into a jar. Add mint, dried ginger, and berries for decoration. Pour in hot water. These air fresheners look more like preserved cocktails, but as soon as you open the top, a delicate fragrance starts filling the room. My friend changes out her manufactured air fresheners for my natural DIY ones. My friend's still mixing her paints on a piece of paper. It's because she's unaware of my new invention, a carton palette. Take a clear empty carton for eggs. Cut off the lid. Put in your paint tubes. Squeeze your paints into the carton sections. Mix the colors in the empty sections. Such a carton can be a good alternative for an artist's palette. Okay, I'll share with my friend. I've got a lot of empty egg cartons to be used in painting. Oh, this crafty knife! Trying to cut my precious fingers all the time. But this time my friend's got a super shield to protect my hand. Take a plastic bottle. Outline your fingers. Cut out. Round the corners. Make 2 holes using a heated nail. Pass a thin rubber band through. Tie knots. Remove the marker traces using a piece of cotton soaked in nail polish remover. Forget about your cut fingers. Use this DIY plastic shield to protect your fingers while cutting food. Cut your vegetables, not fingers. If you need to separate the yolk and white, use another trick. Make a special grid. Place wooden skewers side by side on a piece of foil. Make sure there is equal intervals between them. Apply hot glue on both ends of the skewer row. When dry, remove the grid from the foil. Place it on top of a bowl. Break an egg and put it on the grid. The white flows down while the yolk stays up. My friend's busy with her grid. Divide and conquer. It works! I've got the whole yolk while the white is safe in another cup. If your felt tip pens or markers stop drawing, take little cups. What for? No, we aren't going to collect tears because of this. We want to make the watercolor effect using dried up markers. Put your dried out markers into the cups with water. They'll start coloring the water after a while. Dip your brush and paint with the colored water as if it were a delicate watercolor. One marker seems too dry, so it can't color the water. I distract my friend with the phone to take away the useless cup. Okay, all colors are ready. Use dried out markers to paint the world. I know how to paint with candies. I use Skittles instead of paints, unless someone eats them all. Take a handful of Skittles. Put the colored candies on a palette. Use a wet brush to get the candy color. Water dissolves the coloring, which can be used in painting. Taste and paint the rainbow using Skittles candies. But don't lick the brush, better eat the candy. My friend wants to open a bottle. She's going to use her phone as a bottle opener. Stop it! I know a perfect trick. Heat the spout of a plastic bottle above a flame. Open your bottle and enjoy your drink. My friend doesn't understand how I'm going to use the plastic bottle for opening the glass one. I show her my trick. You'll be able to have a drink even if you don't have a bottle opener. Do you want to use a plastic bottle as a phone holder? It won't slip down if you use this clever hack. Take 2 thin rubber bands. Put them on the bottle. Tuck your phone under the bands. Voila! It holds perfectly, both vertically and horizontally. How to make a home theater? It's easy. Use your sweet drink. Have you broken your compasses? Don't worry, you'll still manage to draw a smooth circle. Let's make compasses from available materials. Isn't your empty paper towel roll of much help? I've got a smart idea. Cut a drinking straw into small parts. Attach them to a flat wooden stick. Put 2 pencils into the tubes. Hold the one in the center while drawing a smooth circle with the other. Draw differently sized circles using these straw compasses. All you need is to choose the required distance between the straw pieces. I show my friend how my new tool works. She can't cope with it at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it soon. Now it's time to use an empty paper towel roll. Cut a paper towel roll in half. Attach decorative tape to one end. Leave a half of the strip loose. Make little cuts. Fold it inside. Tape the entire tube for decorating. Use tapes of different patterns. Fold the other end and hot glue. Attach a magnet to the tube. Put in your school supplies. It's a perfect way to keep your pens in the kitchen. You can write down a recipe or make a shopping list. Does your spray can leave ugly rust traces? Announce a polish war to the rust. Put clear nail polish on the bottom of the spray. Let it dry. The rust will disappear immediately. Did you like the new hack compilation? Write in your comments which life hack you believe the most practical. Be sure to subscribe, give your thumbs up, and click the bell to learn lots of new life hacks to make your life easier.